Hi everyone, Travis from Tale of Two Halves back today for another video on the Garmin Vivoactive HR. In today's video I'd like to talk to you about some of the customization options that are available to you on your VHR to get the watch looking the exact way that you want. One of the first things that you can change is the watch face. Now, in order to change the watch face, you first need to download and sync the watch face of your choosing from the Garmin Connect IQ store. You can do this on your mobile device or via your computer, and all of them are free for your choosing. To change the watch face, simply hold and press the menu button, and your first option that appears is Watch Faces. Select the watch face, and the first option again is Type of Watch Face. Select that, and then scroll to the watch face that you chose. Hit the back button a few times, and your new watch face is there for you. The next customization option I'd like to show you today is how to create your own activity. When you press the menu button, your list of applications for different sports that Garmin has preloaded appears. And although there are more activities than in last year's model, Garmin now gives you the option to add a new activity. I'm going to walk you through the steps. So you want to create a new activity, click the button, and then you need to choose the activity type. I'm going to choose an activity to track ultimate frisbee, so I'm going to go down to cardio and select cardio. Then you get to choose the color of the icon that you want on your application menu. I'm going to choose green, and then you get to choose a name. Garmin only allows you to choose cardio or other. There is no option to customize the name at this time. I would hope that Garmin would allow that option in a future software update. So in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and choose cardio. And the final setting is whether or not you want to enable GPS. In this scenario, I'm going to say that ultimate frisbee is outside, so I want the GPS on in order to get an accurate picture of how far I've run. So I'm going to go ahead and select GPS to on. And that's it, you're back to your application screen. Now from here, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see that cardio has appeared with your green logo. But let's say that's not where you want your cardio icon all the way at the bottom, you want it all the way at the top. It's something you do 2 or 3 or 4 times a week. From this menu, go ahead and press the menu button again and scroll to Settings. In Settings, you're going to select Applications, and it'll bring you to your list of applications. Go ahead and select cardio and select Rearrange. That gives you a list with drop down or with arrows up and down, and go ahead and just select the up button and move it up to your liking. You just have to kind of keep scrolling as you move it up, and we want it right there. When you get it to where you want it, hit the back button a few times to get out of all of your menus, and now you're back to your application screen. Notice that cardio is no longer at the bottom, and if we scroll up, cardio is now exactly where we want it on our application menu. The next customization option I'd like to show you is how to change a data field within any of these activities. So I'm going to go ahead and select our new cardio activity, and the GPS is going to connect, and you can see the green GPS icon. I'm connected to GPS. The heart logo is blinking because it's not currently on my wrist. Garmin gives you 3 data fields within each of 3 screens. You can customize any of the data fields on any of the screens. For Ultimate Frisbee, we want to track how long we played, how far we traveled, and then let's say we want to track how many calories that we burned. So we're simply going to press and hold on the data field that we want to change, and now it gives you options to change the data field. Data fields that you download from Connect IQ: time, distance, pace, speed, heart rate, temperature, elevation, or other. We'll go into other, and the very first option is calories. We'll select calories, and you'll notice that calories is now our edited data field on the first screen. And you can do this on any of the data fields on any of the screens. Another option I'd like to show you is how to change your widgets. Your widgets are preloaded steps intensity minutes. I covered all this in some of my other videos, so I won't go into in depth. But if you want to change your widgets, from your main watch face, simply hold the menu button until the menu appears, and again go to settings. You now have the option for widgets, and go ahead and select widgets, and all of the widgets will come up. You also have the option to add widgets. So the widgets that I currently have programmed, I do not have them all on. So if I want to add a widget, let's say I want to add a widget for calories. I will go ahead and add the widget, and at the top it says added calories. I can hit the back button, and now I'm back to my list of widgets, and you can see that calories is at the bottom. If I go ahead and select calories, I again have the option to rearrange it, and I can move calories up or down to my liking, anywhere that I want on my widget screen, and get them in an order of scrolling that is in your preference. So these are already programmed to how I want to look at them, but we've now added the calorie screen, and if we go back out of all the settings, back to our watch face, and we scroll, you'll see that calories is now at the bottom of our list, right there. And you can rearrange any of these widgets to any order of your choosing. You can download new widgets from the Connect IQ store, and you can also add more widgets that are pre-programmed onto the Garmin Vivoactive HR. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.